My name is Dasaran Silvarajan, matter number 278521. Now I will present about introduction. This is the project of construction of mini stadium Changlun in area Changlun. The project duration is no more than 4 years with the stadium capacity of 10,000 people. The facility of stadium is football field, sport track, big LED screen, parking and toilet. The overall cost of the stadium should not more than Rm 6 million. Next, I will present about objective of the project. The purpose and the goal of this project is build a mini stadium in Changlun for develop new facility for people of Changlun. The goal that can be achieved from this project is build a mini stadium with full facilities, good management time, learn good financial from this project. The benefit that this project deliver is for Changlun area people, which is the people in area Changlun will have a place to exercise, doing program or activities, and people of Changlun area can gather there, have a meeting. Next is the scope of the project. This mini stadium construction project in Changlun will start by July 21st, 2022, after the approval by the sponsor and the certain parties. The estimate time to this project is no more than 4 years. So the project will end by early of July 2026 if all the management situation, climate, labors work smoothly with collaboration in this project. The people around Changlun will feel and use the stadium for their sport, training activities, jogging, football, doing program and many more. Moreover, management of school and university also can use the stadium as a place to do sport or program for their students. Next is project team. There are several project team members in this mini stadium project, which is first Adi bin Salid as architect and developed to meet the requirement of building regulation and other performance aspiration. Second is Kwek Jun Long as structural engineer designed the skeleton and structure of field and running track. Third is Amira bin Abu as the quality surveyor. Fourth, Praveen Sivakumar as interior designer. Fifth, Mohammad Farid bin Shazvi as the main contractor. Sixth, Tan Jun Long as supervisor. 7. Ahmad Alif bin Kama as electrician. 8. Chen Ten Mei as construction foreman. 9. Dr. Chin Jen Tan as doctor for manager and workers. 10 is others, which is construction workers. Now I will explain about organizational structure. The starting point is project manager and will divide to 6. The first one is construction project manager, which include documenter, site engineer, surveyor, civil supervisor and safety. The second is purchasing manager, which include material and necessities. The third is engineer manager, which includes site engineer, structure engineer, cost estimator and planning engineer. The fourth is management, which is insurance, personnel and office management. The fifth is financial director, which include cashier and accountant. The last one is marketing director, which is sales and marketing. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Atira binti Zulkifli. My matrix number is 277506. So for my part is about work breakdown, structure and responsibility. Work breakdown structure is in project management and system engineering is deliverable orient breakdown of a project into a smaller component. So which is it mean it's a key for a project to deliverable that organize the team work into the management section. For the head, will be managed by Tasaran and will be divided into 4 categories, which is initiation, planning, execution and control, and the last one is close out. And for initiation is managed by Afika and will be under her is Amira, Afika herself and also Amira in develop project. Now now we will move on to the second part, which is table of list of activities. We have sequence and duration. For the first activity is first meeting, and then we'll follow up with project approval, planning, funding, hiring individual position, and start doing construction work for about 11 months. And we continue with vendor contracts, and then completing critical tasks, and then testing stage, and the last one is final approval. Third part is about project network diagram with the critical path methods. So for the critical part is the longest part of the network diagram, which is the activity in the critical part have an effect on the deadline of the project. So if the activity of the part delay, the project will also be delayed. And we start with activity A, which is first meeting, and then will be ended with activity J. And as we can see from the table that I have made, the activity starting construction work take the longest time over all the activities.
My name is Ni Natasha binti Razlan. My matric number is 279968. Okay, so now I will explain about schedule table of mini stadium. Okay, so they are activities A to J, as you all can see. Based on the table there, all activities are critical part except activity D, which is funding. Only activity D has one slack. Okay, so now I will explain about Gantt chart. Okay, so this is a Gantt chart of Changlun Mini Stadium. This is the data obtained based on the previous schedule table. As everyone has seen, activity F has a long duration of 11 months to complete a stadium, and then followed by activities G, H, I, and J. Okay, so in short, it takes 23 months to complete a mini stadium. Okay, next, I will explain about resource requirement plans. Okay, so as you all can see, there are 11 activities, okay, which are football field, sport track, big LED screen, parking and toilet, parking for stadium, water, transport, transportation, tax, sand, ship for audience, and electric fee.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Afika Amrin binti Muhammad Hussein Ansari. My matric number is 277684. So, I will continue the presentation about the resource leveling for labor. So, for the first month to 3 months, we have 21 labors for activities such as football field, sport track, paling for stadium, and transportation. For the 4th and 5th month, we have 28 labors and other activities such as big LED screen and sand are started. For the 6th month, we have 23 labors. For 7 to 9 months, we have 27 labors and the activities carried out are almost complete. And the last month, we have only 5 labor for water and electric. Next is estimate activity cost. Estimate activity cost must be based on the estimate activity resources. The person who will be responsible for performing the activity should estimate the cost for that activity. This generates commitment from the person. For example, for construction works, Jack are in charge of it. So he also responsible for labor costs, material costs, and travel costs. Next is risk assessment metric. We need to identify risks and their potential impacts before the project starts. It also involves the project team or experts in assessing risk, and it assigns high priority to managing a risk that have a high likelihood of occurrence and a high potential impact on the project outcome. Lastly, risk assessment metric can develop response plans for addressing high priority risks. That's all from me. Thank you.